Queen and Bowie from the Hot Space album, 4 minutes after 7 o'clock. 34 degrees, going to get up to 44 at Northeast PA's Classic Rock. It's Prospector Show. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
Sorry, I didn't turn your mic on there, Kate. Not that I don't want to hear from you. Maybe. All right, listen, we are going to give away something awesome. We are going to play a great game. Classic Rock Lullaby is the game. We take a great classic rock song, turn it into a lullaby for the kiddies. You can identify that thing, and you can win tickets to
Santana and the Doobie Brothers at Bethel Woods on July 4th.
Now, those tickets go on sale Friday morning at 10, but you could win them right now. Here's how the game works. We'll take a song you know and love, like this one from AC/DC, and make it sound like a lullaby. All right, so that's Back in Black. Mm-hmm. But instead of like the kid going, Mah! You can actually fall asleep to it because it's a lullaby. You see what we're doing?
Yeah, not with you in the room. Okay.
Here is today's classic rock lullaby. Let's see if you know it. Do you know it?
Yes, there's a very telling little jingle in there.
Yeah, I think this was pretty easy. If you want to go see
Santana and the Doobie Brothers,
call up right now on the Rock Lines, 1-888-ROCK-107, 1-888-762-5107. Identify today's classic rock lullaby, and you could win. Prospector Show on Rock 107, 9 minutes after 7 o'clock, 34 degrees, up to 44 this morning, Kate, and we are playing Classic Rock Lullaby because we have something really cool to give away.
Tickets to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers at Bethel Woods.
Yeah, all you got to do is identify today's Classic Rock Lullaby. I think it's easy. What do you think?
I also think it's easy.
Let's find out if it is. Rock 107, do you know today's classic rock lullaby?
I think so. Rock and roll all night.
Rock and roll all night by Kiss. Yeah, baby. Who are you?
Danny, how you doing, Prospector?
Good.
I'm here, too. Congrats, Danny. You're going to see Santana and the Doobie Brothers. You're a winner from Rock 107.
Don't say hi to Kate after she begs you like that, Danny. Listen, you got the tickets regardless. You don't have to placate her ego, okay?
You got to kiss butt now and then, man.
That's actually a fair point. You do. But not to win those tickets. We're going to play another game tomorrow.
Woo!
Probably Classic Rock Lullaby.
All right.
The Classic Rock Lullaby, the way it should be heard. Kiss, rock and roll all night at Rock 107.
And think, yeah, I could absolutely not do that without needing a medical attention afterward.
Yeah, you know what? I definitely have. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. And you know what, Kate? I'm still locked in, though, to the Winter Olympics. Like the hockey. I'm loving the hockey. I love the speed, the hits, the fact that grown adults voluntarily skate on what are really knives to me is unreal.
I'm really into curling right now with my father because we watched a video on like what they're actually doing with the brushes. I learned a lot.
I took a curling lesson. It is incredibly difficult to lose a stone.
Yeah, they weigh 48 pounds.
Well, not just even that. Just getting into that position and balancing, which looks really easy when they do it. Yeah. I fell 100,000 times. But if you want an event you can medal in, what would it be? Like for me, there's definitely something I can medal in. Complaining. I can medal in complaining.
Absolutely.
How about you?
Competitive whiskey sipping.
There you go.
Which I bet is already something, but we'll figure it out.
We'll find out. What events win the Olympics could you create and definitely medal in? That's what we want to know this morning. You can hit us up on the Rock Lines, social media, all that kind of stuff.
Tanya, from your Instagram, competitive, finding something to watch on Netflix and then giving up. Yeah.
I feel you there. Texted in from John from Taylor. I'd get a medal in complaining about new health problems daily.
Yes.
As we get older, I totally get that one. Another one on the Rock Lines here, Rock 107, your Olympic event you can medal in.
The capacity eating contest.
On to the Rock Lines, Rock 107, what's your Olympic event you're going to get a medal in?
I'm a heavy metal fisherman. I love trout fishing.
And how does heavy metal enter into it?
I got you playing on the radio right next to me.
So you got the music cranked up. You're not afraid it's going to scare off the fish?
No.
Yeah, we'll see what he's like as an ice fisherman. Who knows?
Dave from your Twitter said, professional snowblower unclogging.
Ooh, yeah.
I never thought about that.
I mean, I wouldn't do it when it's running because that would be really dangerous. But sure, absolutely. Got a text. Wawa versus sheet debate. I can argue both sides and still leave with a hoagie and a schmegel. So there you go.
Rob from your Instagram, elite level grill checking, lifting the lid every 30 seconds like it's going to cook faster if I stare at it harder. That's how it works, right?
No, I hate people who lift a grill all the time. Stop doing that. Bruce, checking in on the rock lines. You're going to medal in an event for the Olympics. What is it?
Oh, yeah, I have an Olympic event for you.
What do you got?
I have acoustic and or electric guitar.
Just guitars or what? What's the event?
Yes, just guitars. Acoustic and or electric.
Not playing them? Not building them?
Oh, playing them.
Oh, playing them. Okay, so that's something you do every day. You're good at that. Is that it?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
I mean, if you say you're getting a gold, you ought to be good at that, for crying out loud.
Nicole from our TikTok said, competitive Facebook marketplace investigating. I will zoom in on one blurry Scranton living room photo like I'm a CSI NEPA.
Okay, I like that one.
And then Angie from your Twitter said, speed folding laundry. That's a good one, too.
All right, on to the rock lines. Rock 107, you're going to medal in an event. What do you got?
Procrastination.
And yet you didn't put off calling us to tell us.
Well, you know, I got to brag.
See, he's bragging, but yet, I mean, I don't know if he'd medal in procrastination.
And then Brian from your Facebook, extreme parking lot patience at Shields and Wilkes-Barre.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
The Cleveland Clinic shared a great story about some construction workers whose small act of kindness is making a big difference for a sick little girl. Her name is Brittany Weislich. She's 4 years old and awaiting a new heart. There's a building across the street from her window that's been under construction. She shined a flashlight at the workers last month, and they shined one back. Then they made a sign that read, "Get well soon," and they've been trading signs since, and made another one that read, "Keep fighting." Some of the construction workers stopped by to bring her a giant teddy bear and a construction hat that they all signed for her. They're not working on that part of the building anymore, but they always end their day by stopping by the same window just to say hi.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Have you noticed how some people in Northeast PA just love to complain? I know you're looking at me. You could finally bring passenger rail service back to Scranton after decades, and somehow there's still something for them to gripe about. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning. It's Kate. PennDOT is holding an online meeting tonight for feedback on stations, schedules, and all the details, and people are already lining up to share their complaints. What's taking so long? What about traffic, etc.?
Look, even me, Prospector, paid professional complainer, I don't complain that much, especially since we don't even have the train service to New York City yet.
Which is why we thought we'd have a little fun this morning with the top 5 list.
Top 5 complaints about the train in New York City, even though it's still years away. Here we go. Number 5, they haven't built it yet. Why is it running already?
Top 5 complaints about the train to New York City, even though it's still years away. Number 4, tickets will be too expensive.
Number 3, the train makes too few stops in Northeast PA. What about stopping at Kay's Daily Grind in Moscow for an early ride pick-me-up?
Top 5 complaints about the train to New York City, even though it's still years away. Number 2, what do you mean I have to pay to park at the train station? I'll just drive to New York and pay more to park there. Wait.
And the number 1 complaint about trains to New York City, even though it's still years away. Why isn't there a Northeast PA-themed snack cart? Where's the tasty cakes and halushki? There you have it. It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. And today we're going to be picking up the phone and calling a guy named Chuck who works at a tire store. And I'm going to try and get Chuck to teach me to do a burnout over the phone.
Oh, this is Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck, my name's Rick. I was in there last week. I got a question regarding my tires.
Go ahead.
I don't remember the size, but they're fairly large. I have a lifted F-150, and I've been trying to get something done. I just can't figure out how to do it. So could you give me a little... All right, so what I want to do is, do you know how to do a burnout?
Well, what do you mean by burnout?
What I mean, like, when the tires and all the smoke comes up and you start making the back of the vehicle spin around.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it in, like, movies and TV, and it looks really, really cool. And frankly, I've not been able to do it. Every time I do it, the vehicle just shoots forward, and I almost hit somebody or I hit a building or a car. So I'm out here at the parking lot in the Walmart in Wilkes-Barre, and I just want to light them up. I just want to send some smoke going, and I can't figure out how to do it.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, you're gonna step on the pedal.
Okay, which pedal?
No, wait. I can't even be giving you advice.
Well, why can't you be giving me advice?
You guys are asking for trouble.
How is that asking for trouble?
You could get yourself in trouble with a burnout, man. Especially in a public place.
Well, why do you get in trouble in a public place? I don't understand that. I see people doing it all the time.
Well, yeah, but they get pulled over. I can't recommend out of the company. I can't teach you how to do a burnout.
I'm not saying as a representative of your company. I'm saying as man to man. I should know how to do a burnout, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being with your lady and I don't even know how to do a burnout, and she's like, "Hey, do a burnout," and you're like, "I don't know how." That's embarrassing. It's not funny.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's not funny. Okay.
I don't mean to laugh, sir, but.
Well,
I don't think we should be practicing.
You said you put your foot on the pedal. You said you put your foot on the pedal. Which pedal?
On the right pedal.
The right pedal. So that'll be the gas. Now, do I punch them both at the same time, or one first and then the other, or back and forth? It's not funny. I mean, it's super frustrating. Do you know how to do a burnout?
Yes, I do.
Okay, have you done one before?
Yes.
Okay, where'd you do it?
Sir, I can't tell you, and I'm not going to tell you.
You can tell me why.
Because it's illegal to do a burnout, and I am not going to.
Okay, it's illegal to drive over the speed limit, but you do that, right? That's not the point.
You're burning up tires that you just spent good money to purchase.
Well, that's up to me. I mean, that's what I decide to do.
Just
maybe I spent my money on tires
and figure out how to do it, because I'm not going to tell you how to do it.
So nothing, right?
Yes.
What could you teach me how to do? Could you teach me how to do this?
No.
Could you teach me how to be the victim of a prank call?
What?
Yeah. Could you teach me how to be on Prospector's prank calls? If you were on the radio and we were doing a prank on you right now.
Are you serious right now? Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah. You're on Rock 107. It's Prospector. It's Prospector's prank call.
Oh, my God. I thought you were serious right now. No,
Why won't you tell me how to do a burnout, dude?
I didn't even know how to respond, honestly. Thank God, man. I thought it was a real call.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
When fast food says fresh, they usually mean the beef, not something that can bite back. Authorities say a man in Florida was arrested last week after he allegedly threw a live alligator through the drive-thru window of a Wendy's restaurant. Investigators say the man picked up the alligator from the side of the road and later tossed it through the open window after pulling up in his truck. Employees inside the restaurant were not injured. Wildlife officials responded to the scene, removed the alligator, and later released it into a nearby canal. The man was charged with aggravated assault and unlawful possession and transportation of an alligator. Officials say the investigation determined the incident was intentional. No injuries were reported.
Nominee number 2.
Some attempted crimes just need to be caught on camera. And thankfully, this one was. A 26-year-old man in Florida named Dean Young drove up and noticed a landscaping van parked along the street last week. He got out of his vehicle, ran up to it, and climbed in the back, then somehow got locked inside. Sounds like the landscaper came back to lock the van before he started working. Dean realized he was trapped and freaked, started screaming for help, banging on the doors and saying he couldn't breathe. Somebody called the police and they got the guy out. The landscaper didn't want to unlock the van until cops got there because there were sharp tools inside, including machetes. Dean told the cops he wasn't a thief. He was handing out business cards when a dog started chasing him, so he jumped in the van for safety. but that didn't fly because the security camera caught the whole thing from him driving up and seeing the van to the officers getting him out. He was arrested and charged with criminal mischief.
And the winner is
the dumb crook who tried to steal a van but accidentally locked himself inside. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app powered by Vape Dragons, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.